Well, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning. We're getting ready to get this day started. Just went and used the facilities here at the pilot. Looks like we had some freezing rain come through, so this ought to be nice and fun today as we get ready to start this day. Looks like some snow and rain, freezing rain mix came through. I don't know what them lights are from over there, but that's 35 Dub behind me, or 35, Interstate 35. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get this day started. We've already done our pre-trip, did our walk around, and yeah. But this ought to be interesting because I don't think my load weighs much more than, oops, get my hands out of the way, more than 7,000 pounds in the box. Because I have a load of, as I put you in your holder, excuse me, we have a load of kitchen cabinets, so just that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coffee. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me. I guess I've got to turn the light on, angle up a little bit higher. So take the old shoes off. Yes, no, I do not drive shoes on. Summertime, I'm usually either, well, barefoot or I'm wearing socks. Anybody that's driven any length of time will tell you when you sit behind the wheel long enough, shoes just get constrictive. Just saying. So this is my coffee bar. I'm a little bit of a conservative, so as I hide behind the microphone. Yeah. So a little bit of a conservative. I do my own coffee. That way I brew my own brand. I usually do an organic. I can't do the store-bought just because it's pretty harsh on me. I don't know what it is. Whether I do my own, whether it's Folgers or whatever, it doesn't matter. So I tend to buy an organic. Let me see. I don't know how you pronunciate that, but that's usually what I get. And it's a Colombian. So, yep. Not super expensive, not like I used to. There was one that I used to buy that was $10 a pound. So we've decided not to do that anymore. That was fresh ground, so that was all good. So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna get this day started. I'm gonna get wrapped up here in a few minutes, and we're gonna get on the road and go play on the ice rink. Take it nice and easy. We're only about an hour and a half north of Des Moines here in Clear Lake, Iowa. So, no rush. I'm not exactly sure how widespread that ice pattern was, but I know I was slipping and sliding in the parking lot a little bit just walking. So you don't walk in weather like this. You shuffle hush puppies, baby. You should shuffle hush puppies. All right, everyone. Welcome to Steel Horse Travels. Let's go for the journey. I'm out. are traveling to Des Moines, Iowa. We are on secondary roads. We're on a US Highway 69. That runs parallel north and south with 35. When I looked at my satellite, it showed all kinds of backups all over the place on 35. I've already passed probably about 3 or 4 cars flipped over on their side playing turtle. So I'm opting to take secondary roads. It just is what it is, and it's been a better decision, I think. So it added a little bit of mileage to my route, but this is the back roads of Iowa. That freezing rain made that's just nothing to be playing around with, and especially when you got a lighter load. He's got a securement issue with that truck. Looked like he had a strap coming loose. So no, I've been on this run before. That cement truck up in front of us, I've hauled cement to his plant. So in a former life, I used to haul pneumatic tankers for a little while, for about 18 months, and I used to haul cement around to different plants and stuff, and I've been to this one that he's going to. So just thought I'd throw a quick pop in, let you know we're not on 35. We haven't made our first delivery yet. We're just playing on Iowa 3 and Highway 69. All right. God bless, guys. Love you guys. Catch you on the next. Well, we're back getting up to 35. Look at that back up. That's at least a mile. Wow. Sorry. I'm sitting here struggling to... Unbelievable. Road spray, you got road traction. Still doesn't mean you can hammer down, but I don't know, means you might be able to drive a little bit more than 10 miles an hour, but I don't know. I don't want to get started on common sense or the lack thereof. So, alright guys, get her going. We're roughly about 55 miles north of Des Moines, Iowa. My truck is reading 33 degrees, so
get back to you. Hopefully we'll be in Des Moines making our delivery up Menards. There's another one. Just, wow. I don't get it. Don't understand. I'll get back to you. Well, we got ourselves another little mix up here. Got 3 trucks. Holy crap. You got a Holland down the ditch. You got this guy. And then you got that guy. Oh, I hope these guys lived. Lord help them. Wow. Unbelievable. Good Lord. Slow down, people. Just slow down. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry for about the dirty windshield, guys. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, just common sense. They probably got all together and tangled up and went like pinball machines. So I'll be back. It's gonna be one of them days. Wreck on a wreck. And let's see what we got else here. We got some more turtles. Wow. Some down on the ditch on the other side. I don't understand if the roads are, I don't know. Wasn't there earlier, sorry for the sun. Continues to be a wreck on a wreck. Wow. I'm out. Well, we made it to Des Moines, Iowa. We're working our way out of there. Delivery was okay. Could have been faster than, but once they started unloading, it took them about 15 minutes. It took a half an hour to get ready for that. So we threw away about 45 minutes. And now currently we're on Highway 5 on the south side of Des Moines, working our way out. Working our way over to 35 to get north to go up to Eden and punch across to Omaha and then go down to Bellevue, which is south on, I want to believe, Highway 75. So that's where we're at, guys and gals. So we're out of the train wreck to the north side. I don't know what it is. It just seems like from Ankeny, Iowa on 35 all the way up to Minnesota can just be interesting. So on that, we're just gonna have a quiet, hopefully boring brown ride like what we're seeing here. We'll see what we can see when we get down to the other side. Alright guys, as always, I'll catch you up with you. Well, we're coming into Wahoo, Nebraska. Fremont, Nebraska went okay. Pretty good. We're good. Sorry I'm not videoing a little bit more, but some of these stops you're only in and out of there in about a half an hour's time, and it's off to the races. We're doing multi-stops. You barely catch a breath. So, but we're headed for Lincoln, Nebraska right now. I believe this is Highway 77, the new Highway 77 around Wahoo, rolling down to, this'll, I believe, dead end right into Fremont or Lincoln. They got me a reload, but I won't reload until tomorrow morning. And it's in Omaha. And grabbing a load of something, I have no idea what. Taking it back up to the yard, call it a week. So, just that. But I'd throw in a little bit. All in all, the stops have been going much better. The day is starting to end a little better than what it started with all the snow and ice and wreck on a wreck. I just hope and pray nobody lost their life without any of that mess up there on 35. And then the strange thing, now I'm sitting at 60-degree weather down here in Lincoln, Nebraska. So go figure. There's a brand new Casey's. Yep. Nice. A few truck stops popping up. So, alright guys, well, maybe I can, partly why I don't video getting in there, even though it's not a private yard at a Menards, I'm going into the interior of the towns, places I've never been, so I typically use my satellite on my phone to get in there, and that was a nice W9. Rabbit. I want a rabbit. Squirrel. Chasing a squirrel. And so, yeah, we get around. A little rock. But, so yeah, it's kind of hard to use my phone and video at the same time while I'm trying to get in there and figure out where I've never been. I like to look at a satellite imagery of the parking lot, get the lay of the land, so I kind of know what to expect when I get there. So on that, I'll get back to you. Twenty-nine miles north of Lincoln. The day is done. Interstate 80 heading to Omaha for the reload. They won't load me until tomorrow morning. Got permission to be able to sit in their parking lot. So it'll be another night sitting in the parking lot. We are just leaving Lincoln, Nebraska, heading eastbound. We're going to sit in their parking lot overnight. They said my load won't be ready until between 10 and 10:30 tomorrow, so that'll be a long day. But at least if I'm sitting in their parking lot, I'm not losing any clock. So that, or I'm sitting somewhere else, and well, then I'm on a live clock while they load me. This will be a home load. It's supposed to be. I'm not exactly sure what I'm getting by grabbing, but it's supposed to be around about 34,000 pounds, so it'll give me a little bit of weight at least to head home with. So here's the sunset, looking towards Iowa. Been getting a lot of nice pinks and lavender sunsets lately, and some reds. Been pretty darn nice. Well, hopefully everybody's had a wonderful afternoon. We made our 4 deliveries today. Made 4 Menards stores happy. Like I said, I would have liked to have videoed it, but it's really tough to get into some of them because they're all in the inner cities, and they weren't, well, like the one in Lincoln, they're doing construction on their front street. So, yeah, make that stuff up. Just can't make that up no matter how hard you try. So, alright, on that, I'm just going to end this one. Just cruising, 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 cruising. Yeah. River. Grain hauler's hauling the mail. Well, we are done for the day. We're sitting in Omaha. This is not going to be a fun dock. Not at all. I don't even have enough room in here to flip a Yui. There's the building. And you can see the fence. It's not very far. Let me flip you around so you can see my dock. Yeah, okay, so there's Stillhorse up against the building. There's the fence. That ain't happening, no U-turn there. Got a little crescent moon and a helicopter. But yeah, this hole, you have to lock your differentials in and hope that I already had to lock it in once just to get through it.
Because what I thought I would do to set myself up side, I'm assuming I'm going to bump one of these 3 docks right there with the straight truck and one of those 2. And somehow I got to drive up into that corner right there and make this happen. And not hit my front end. You can see all kinds of tire tracks in here where they all have fun. And then I got to get in there. I thought about coming in here and flipping a U in here and get turned around, but you can do that if he wasn't right there. But because he's in there, I thought about coming in here and swinging tight, but there's just not enough room. And you can see how close these guys have gotten to the fence. As a matter of fact, they've actually kind of pushed the fence, as you can see. Just saying. That's going to be a fun one tomorrow, guys. And that right there is Interstate 80. So we're in, well, this is Omaha. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Whew, sorry for the yawning. It's been a long, shorter day. So we're going to roll the cords up on this. We're going to get a little editing done. Enjoy the evening. We are done. Done. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm grabbing. So this looks like it might just be... Oh, it'll happen. I'm hoping that straight truck will get out of there. That'll make life a little bit easier. My load isn't going to be ready until somewhere around 10:30 tomorrow morning. So, but this is home for the night. Let's just see what we see up here. It's still 50 degrees, 55 degrees. Well, it looks like it's a printing warehouse. So it looks like I'm going to get 34,000 pounds of, like, I don't know, junk mail. I don't know. It's a printing place of some sort. I shouldn't say that. So, my bad. Don't know the name of this company even. I just had an address and that was it. So, on that note, guys, Steel Horse and I say good night. And we'll catch you tomorrow.